in the wrong room. I don't see anybody sick in here.
Harley, where are you going?
Oh, it is you. Here you go. I almost didn't recognize you. You look so good. How are you feeling?
I'm okay, but I wished you to come a little sooner.
Why? Did something big happen?
My dad.
Oh, yeah, that's really big.
He had to go back to St. Louis and explain why we weren't coming back.
Well, you are going to come back, honey, or go back. You're just not doing it right away.
My dad also said that he really liked having dinner with you last night.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was a nice time. I'm glad that you suggested it was a good idea.
You know, my best friend, Katie, she says my dad's a real hunk.
Oh, your friend Katie has excellent taste. He is.
You know what else he told me? He thinks you're pretty and funny, too, and he likes your laugh.
Really?
See that one?
Oh, that one.
Hey, good morning.
Hey.
How are you feeling?
I'm still a little woozy.
Yeah? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You look better today. Can I steal you for just one sec?
Yeah.
Gee.
When did you get in last night? I tried to wait up for you.
I got in late. It was sort of a nightmare. Frank found some kind of experimental drug in my dad's safe, and they're accusing him of aggravated assault.
What? Wait a minute. What? Against who?
Josh Lewis.
Josh Lewis?
Yeah, it's not a big, it's a frame-up. It'll go away. You know what? I want to talk to you about what Susan is doing. I called here last night looking for you. And she told me that she had no idea where you were.
So?
Well, you were having dinner with her father, right?
Oh, honey, yeah, but that's just because she asked me to go out with you so I could tell him that she was...
That's not my point. My point is, she knew exactly where you were, and she lied to me. And I think I know exactly why. Come on, don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Danny, less than 24 hours ago, I thought you were going to kill me. You shot a gun off and pushed me into a lake.
Michelle, I told you why I did that.
Yeah, because if you didn't take care of me, somebody else would, which doesn't make me feel all that secure right now.
Relax, okay? I told you this is going to be our one way out of this.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure your way was much better than being shot.
Well, I'm very sorry you feel that way. But like I said, you got to pay for mixed murder one way or another.
It was self-defense. I told you that.
And I told you that nobody in this house gives a damn.
So what now?
Well, I'm gonna have to explain why I disobeyed the order.
You mean why I'm still alive?
Yeah. Look, I can do this, and so can you.
No, you can't. They're not gonna believe you. They're going to know.
Michelle, they're gonna believe me. They have to. Your life depends on it. This is the place, huh?
Yeah. Terry's brother said that when she got back from this place, she was completely different.
Yeah, well, I hope that it was Annie and not the massages.
Oh, don't joke. I mean, I figure that Terry met Annie here, and the two of them made all kinds of plans in the hot tub or something. If we can link the two of them together here, then things are going to get a lot hotter. Let's go.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi there.
Checking in?
Yes, we are.
Mr. and Mrs. Del Rey.
That's right.
Beverly Hills, California.
Like Marina Del Rey. How are you?
You're so funny.
Yes, here you are.
Yeah, by the way, could you check and see if you have any mail for us? We're right in the middle of casting, and we were expecting an overnight package from the coast.
Casting?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
that's right.
a little movie with
Small movie.
Leonardo,
No big
actually.
deal. Meg Ryan.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, Margaret Cullen.
I mean, you'd think it was brain surgery or something, though it just never lets up.
No mail yet.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. That's a good thing because we were looking forward to a few hours of rest and relaxation
That's
where we're
right.
going. Mwah!
I had a girlfriend who was here last year, and she just couldn't stop talking about the place. You know, darling, you really must go. It's like being reborn. I have a picture of her, in fact. Maybe you...
Show them the picture.
Yeah, you might actually remember her. There she is. See?
Oh, sure. That was just last...
Sorry, ma'am. We are not allowed to divulge information about
well,
our
I just
guests.
thought maybe you might remember seeing her.
No, ma'am, I'm not allowed to say.
Darling girl. Well, I understand. Totally.
Thank you. Excuse us for a second, please. Excuse us. Let me talk to you. He recognized you.
Yeah. I believe it's showtime.
What did you say?
I said I know who you are.
Of course you know who I am. A few short months I've been here, you've gotten to know me better than anyone else in town, with the exception of my partner.
Yes, but I didn't see you before.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, Reva always thought that Terry and Annie were somehow hooked up, that they had met together. Somewhere, somehow. But I never bought into that theory. But I think it makes a certain sense now.
You know, if you're joking, Alan, I am not laughing.
I am not kidding. Just like everyone else in Springfield, I thought you were two different people. But you're not, are you?
Not what, Alan? What do you mean?
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
I know who you are. Now, it took me a little while to figure it out. But you're one and the same, aren't you? You're Annie Dutton.
Hello? Alan, is there anyone there? Have you lost a screw? Do you want me to help you find it somewhere on the ground?
Stop playing games, Annie. I see you.
I am not Annie Dutton. This is just, it's ridiculous. Do you know how crazy you sound?
Oh, I know how crazy it sounds, but it makes perfect sense.
Sense? You sound like you've been brainwashed by Josh and Reva's conspiracy theories.
A drug was placed in my wall safe. The same drug that controlled Josh Lewis. Now, very few people had that combination, and Annie was one of them.
Well, maybe Annie gave that combination to someone else.
She didn't have to.
Or maybe you're just trying to cover up your involvement by blaming it on a dead woman.
No, Annie's not dead. No, she's here in Springfield and very much alive, and she's been here right under our collective noses.
Okay, listen, Alan, if you weren't involved in this, I'm sure there's a number of plausible explanations.
I have an explanation.
Oh, that I'm Annie Dutton?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? They're gonna lock you up just like they locked up Holly's brother if you don't stop running around and saying this to everyone.
It's the truth, and you know it.
No, the truth is, if Annie were alive, she would not come back and show her face in Springfield.
No, she wouldn't show her face. She would show a different face, a face that could be trusted by all. Your face, Terry.
So, what, now you're accusing my daughter of lying to you?
Well, what would you call it? She told me she had no idea where you were.
Well, she didn't.
I just heard you say that she was the one that suggested that you have dinner with her father.
Yeah, I mean, she knew we were going out together.
Right.
But she didn't know where we
God,
were
no.
going.
I think that's splitting hairs, maybe, making
Yeah.
excuses for her. You know exactly what she's doing. She's matchmaking. She's trying to set you up with her father.
Oh, my God, that's ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
Honey,
it's not ridiculous
that's
at all.
ridiculous.
She lied to keep me out of the way so that you would have to spend more time with her father. It's exactly what she did.
I just want to let you know that
Hi.
we're taking Susan down to X-ray. Hi.
Why, what's wrong?
Nothing. Rick just wanted to have another test for precautions.
Oh, well, she's okay.
Yeah, she's fine. They're probably going to release her later.
Oh, good.
This afternoon.
Hey, you know, this is just a routine X-ray. And you'll be right back up, and then you can go home.
To your house, right?
Well, we'll talk about that when you come back up. Okay, I'll see you a little later.
You know, I seem to recall a certain someone promised me he would donate blood to the quarterly drive.
You want me to do it now?
Yes, I want you to do it right now. Okay, how about you, Harley? Would you like to donate some blood?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I've been told I was anemic. I don't know if I can. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. If you want me to, I certainly will, but...
Well, let me take a little sample, and we'll check it out. I'll bring it up to the lab, okay? You just go sit on the bed. We'll take a little tiny sample.
Mom, I really do think I'm anemic. I don't know if I mean, I've been taking iron. I do eat a lot of vegetables, but,
This will only take a second.
sometimes I feel a little weak.
You do?
It's a big needle.
Oh, your veins are great.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I guess they're pretty nice. Honey.
Ow!
Thanks.
It's all over. It would only take a second. You just stay right here. I'll be right back, okay?
Thanks.
Don't go in.
Don't you have a lollipop for me?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We're fighting.
No, we're not fighting. We're having a discussion about Susan.
Oh, honey. Can't we finish this discussion? Let's just let it go. I mean, Susan is not the enemy here.
Neither am I.